Jesus told me to be trans. Now, before you get crazy and say that can't be, that Jesus would inspire someone to be a transsexual, a trans woman. Let me ask you this: why was Jesus killed? Back then, Jesus taught a way, right? He taught non-dualistic thinking, right? A spiritual way to go inward and wake up. Now, there were plenty of people who taught ways. There was Epicureanism, there was Zoroastrianism, there was all kinds of ways being taught, and nobody else got killed with a big, huge historical bang like Jesus was. Why did Jesus only hang out with 12 other guys? And why, before he was killed at the Last Supper, one of the most important pivotal moments in the story, does it mention John was laying his head in Jesus's bosom? Why mention that? Why mention that? And how has Jesus been portrayed throughout history? As extremely effeminate. His power, his energy, it's effeminate. And there's not a doubt in any of y'all's minds that he is portrayed effeminately. You will agree to this, right? So when he said he will pour his spirit forth at the end of the age, what is he talking about? Well, an age is a 2,000-year solar cycle. He came at the beginning of Pisces when our Earth's axis, which is on a 23.5 degree tilt, and it points towards Pisces at 1 AD. Jesus was born then, and the end of that age is 2000. The year 2000 is when Pisces ended. The age of Aquarius, when our axis will point towards the constellation, the zodiac constellation of Aquarius, that begins in 2200 AD. And that's why all this crazy stuff is happening in between 2000 and 2200, because it says in the Bible, at the end of the age, God will separate men like wheat from the chaff. That's what's happening. Epstein, all these people getting busted, global warming, all of it is God separating men from the wheat from the chaff, because he doesn't want any time traveling pedophile Doctor Who's in the age of Aquarius, okay? So Jesus pouring his spirit forth at the end of the age, which the end is 2000, is what? What do you think his spirit pouring forth? What people came about at the end of the age the most? What do you think it is? What was his spirit being poured forth? Do you think it was boy bands? Do you think it was boy bands, or what? Do you think it's what? Do you think it's this, the non-dualistic, non-reptilian, straight sex that governs all the marketing, all the videos, all the men control, buy this, buy that? It's all straight sex. It's all reptilian. God bless. Peace be with you.